Druski released a video.
Hilarious.
Yo.
I want somebody to find the bag of money to give Druski his own sketch comedy show.
Bruh.
Word.
All joke.
I wonder if Druski knows that he's doing sketch comedy shows.
Yeah, because I've never seen anybody with this level of talent doing internet stuff, internet skits, internet.
Dog, the production that goes into this, the thought that goes into it, the staffing, the staffing,
you
the
can tell
auditions.
he's studying too.
That go
He's
into
studying.
this.
Bro, just I'm with you on you can stop at the thought. Like, he doing shit that niggas don't even be thinking of. That nail salon shit was A1, and I don't know who would have thought to do that. I don't know if y'all saw it, where he attempted to be the dude that worked at the Chinese nail salon. You saw it.
I see it.
Yes, you did.
I didn't. I would tell you if I saw the one with him being a pastor.
That's the one.
That one?
That's the one.
That's a new one.
I ain't
That's
gonna
why.
hold you.
It's
Look,
a talk because it's the new one.
I ain't gonna hold you, because some of that shit was a little bit mockery-esque. I was crying, bro.
That shit was
I
hilarious.
was crying, bro. Some of that shit was a little mockery-esque. You can tell he studied mad pastors.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yo, they lower the inflection in their voice when they start asking for money.
Yo,
so what we gonna
he
do?
had the voice.
Nah, when he kicked homeboy away from the Rolls Royce, we
First get your hands off
Get the fuck away.
Look, I ain't even. I'm talking about the studying that he did with the dancing and the dog.
Voice,
They
the
move
cadence.
like that.
Yeah.
The cadence be like that. Like, so he had to literally take that shit home, watch mad black pastors. I don't know how the white ones be, but watch a whole bunch of black pastors and incorporate that. And you know what I mean?
And this is kind of my point as to why YouTube is going to have a problem at some point with Netflix doing what they was doing. There's no reason why YouTube should not have approached Druski and given him a huge bag already.
Yeah,
Sure.
but why would we approach you when we give you pennies?
And how do we know they haven't? Because again, he has shows on YouTube that is like
That's good.
his content reality show.
You know how you're going to know?
How?
Because somebody's going to come offer him a big bag to do it. Same thing that just happened. We just seen it. Like, somebody's gonna come to him, offer him a big bag, say, pull all of your shit off of YouTube. I don't never.
No, I'm saying, how do we know YouTube didn't do it? Because he's only putting this shit on YouTube when not the skits, but I'm talking about his shows. His could have been records. His could have been reality house shit is only on YouTube. So how do we know that YouTube did not approach him and give him a bag to put your shows here?
Good point. It's a good point.
Who else has YouTube approached like that and announced? And you're not gonna know. You're right until
They announce it.
someone
There's an
comes
announcement.
and offers him a bag and he pulls his shit off of YouTube. It's just my point about all of the earlier creators, the people that are about to start kicking up, the people that are about to in the next, you can see the signs. You can see that they about to kill. Yeah. If they're already on your platform, and I'm not going to make this a YouTube Netflix thing, why wouldn't you do it? It seemed like obvious to approach Druski and say, and if you ain't gonna do it, HBO's gonna do it, or Peacock's gonna do it, or Amazon's gonna do it, or fucking,
and that's when you'll count,
or Spotify's gonna do it, or Netflix is gonna do it, or anybody is gonna do it at some point.
And that's when you'll count.
Oh no, too late.
I know, but what
Too
I'm saying,
late.
look, if
Too late.
If the Lakers could give Austin Reeves whatever amount of money that they could give him, right? Anybody with eyes can see that Austin Reeves is a borderline superstar. Like, people knew that watched basketball 2 years ago.
All right, we done with our worst take.
No, I'm just saying. So I'm just using it as an analogy. But that means that, if you was the Lakers, you would have just gave him a crazy amount of money to keep him out of other people's hands. No, it don't work like that, because you still taking the money. So if he
sometimes in business, and I preach this a lot, sentiment is really important, and how you express that sometimes to a creator is a lot more important than what you can do financially. I'll keep it on sports example for a second. That whole thing where you're a restricted free agent and you have an opportunity to get a contract from your team, but your team says, we're not giving you shit, we're not offering you shit, nigga. We don't think you're worth that much. Let's go see what you can get out in the field. Mm-hmm. They go out there in the field, get some crazy offer, and then they come back and the team is like, I'll match that. A lot of times,
already got a sour taste in my mouth because y'all ain't trying to do it.
No, now.
I agree.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Niggas been on YouTube since 2006 and 7.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, that's over 20 years.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Anyway. Go Druski. The shit is hilarious. We didn't get into the fact that the church people do have a problem with this skit.
They mad.
And you don't say.
Right. He got them dead.
He nailed it. How much do you believe pastors should be paid?
Oh, you talking about the payment of the pastors?
Let's hear it now.
That's a great question.
I take offense to some of what you say because my pastor had it. My pastor, Rev Ron, had the,
But where the money come from?
rest
You
in-
know?
rest in peace.
Where do the money come from?
Hold on, man. Let me get my.
Oh, my bad.
Rev Ron, my nigga. I used to walk by the driveway and be like, God damn, G-Wagon, Rolls Royce. Yo, if you ask me where I think the money came from,
Where should it?
I think that Rev Ron was so amazing at what he did, people rushed to pay that man.
But
He never said lock the doors. He never said this is what the church is in need of. Actually, they go through the treasurer's report every fucking. The church was fine. He was so
Church got a
great.
lot of money.
He was so great, and the people in his they wasn't hard up. Niggas had it. They was throwing Rev Ron money.
Well, that's part.
I was one of them.
True believers you're supposed to tithe your 10%. So there are churches that you sign up for. No, listen.
See, I'm not talking. We talking about tithes and shit. That's this we start getting off.
you asked him-
What
asked
I'm
him?
saying is, some people felt so vindicated and full
that they just
off
gave him
of
money.
what he
randomly.
gave.
Just gave him randomly.
They just
Got
gave it.
it.
I'm not
Okay.
talking about.
I got what you're saying.
Requirements and percentages and
So
tithes.
they gave extra.
I'm with you, but that.
But you did ask
Yeah,
Mark.
I don't
how
take
much
issue
you
with
think
it.
the pastors get? You did
So you're
ask
not
him
mad
a
at
question.
that?
Look, not as such, right? My issue isn't that this pastor has. There are people who believe about what your vocation is and whether you should be paid at all, whether you should make money, whether it should be an oath of poverty. Different faiths have different beliefs about that. Not my business. My issue is the gospel of prosperity. It's when you come out here and tell people that your faith is measured by how much money you got.
Oh, I
My
have a
issue
problem
is when
with
you
that.
tell people that they have to sow seeds. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so I'm shutting up. I'm not talking about that at all.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, look, the better you do at your job, the more you're gonna make. You know what I mean? That's up here, that's everywhere. But like the issue is what happened. What? Ostensibly, but in some of these churches, they make people. I've watched poor people give their last dollar to somebody who has a jet,
Literally.
and that's
fact.
my
Me too.
issue.
Me too.
And they're told that if they don't, that they are not sowing the seed to eventually one day get a jet. It sounds like every other get rich quick scheme I've ever seen. That's not every church.
And they
that's
don't
every
pay
pastor.
taxes, Nick. Churches don't pay taxes.
And
No, they
Brain
don't.
hustle.
But I think
Churches don't pay
in the
taxes,
Bible,
yo.
but the Bible, I think I don't feel like arguing with y'all. That the 10% comes from that. Like you giving your offering, you giving your tithing to God is based on what you have. So I think it's supposed to be 10% of what you have, and 10% of your income is supposed to go.
Can I ask you a question?
Hold on, Mark.
If no, listen to me. If you're about to get evicted and you got $100 left and you're trying to feed your kids and do everything else, to quote a great philosopher, do you think it's wise to take 10% of that
Let me ask you.
and give it
Let me respond to that,
to
Mark.
Creflo or whoever?
Want me to answer that honestly?
It's how the pastor makes them feel, though. I think that the feeling
Does it make you feel heat?
No, but does it? I don't think that matters for some people. I think that. Stop laughing. Hold on. The internal fulfillment is what's important. They look forward to something. They look forward to life, nigga. In these hard times, why y'all
it's
niggas
faith,
laugh?
bro.
You Muslim brothers.
Yo,
This is see, y'all keep making it a religious war.
Look what you did. Look. You laughing too.
I'm saying the same thing about every
But look what
faith.
y'all. But look how you defended. Get respected. You gotta respect everybody
This
and
is
their
about
religion,
religion. I don't care
and their beliefs.
If Druski had done this about Muslims or Jews who do the exact same thing, I'd be just as funny to me.
What I'm saying
I don't
is that
care about the
it's the
religion.
inter-
I care about hustle.
You gotta ask the people.
Any one of y'all close us out. I don't care who does it.
I just want to say real quick, Mark. It's about faith.
To what I said.
It's about your faith. So you're supposed to believe that
God is gonna
if
make
it's
a
my
way.
no matter what.
If I'm down
you're
to my
supposed
last
put
dollar,
you're
give him
supposed
10 cents of
You're
it.
supposed to put your faith in God, and no matter what, you're gonna be all right. So yes, if it's your last dollar, I'm giving you the 10%, and I'm going to be all right. It ain't
Fair
about I'm
enough.
gonna make it to heaven. I'm gonna get a jet. I'm going to be all right because God is gonna make a way regardless.
Ice is right.
And then they tell you, look at what you've been through in your life. You've always made it out of that. That was God that got you out of it.
That's what.
And God will continue to get it out of it, but you have to do your part.
Neutral button.